Well, thanks for watching another video. Here we are at Pyramid Lake in Nevada again, looking for those big Lahontan cutthroat trout, and they weren't disappointing. It's October 2024. Things have changed up since the opener. We're here mid-month.
A little bit of a later start. Not as much competition today.
And one of the reasons for that might be the algae bloom that has been epic this year. You can see it from the satellite photo and that big curl inside the lake from the currents. Get out on the water and it's very evident. There's mats of algae and a lot of loose algae in the water. That calm winds and warm temperatures have really promoted it this October. Get big rafts of this stuff. You kind of have to dodge around it with the boat, but there's some fish hanging underneath and they're still biting. Opted to start in the middle of the lake around Anaho Island. There's usually a drainage wind that's persistent this time of year, and I was hoping that would break up some of this algae and I'd be able to get through it and get into where the fish were. Well, and it didn't take long to get into fish. It wasn't quite as robust a bite as we had last year at this time, but fairly consistent. I was fishing by myself and I had a bit of an accident and I fell from my boat and hit my shoulder and tore some ligaments. So I'm going to be going into surgery here in a couple days, but I'm toughing through it, get a few last fish before I'll be out of commission for a while.
Yeah, 2.5 on the big scale. 55 feet. Yeah, on this. Here.
Oh, that's a nicer fish. This is a nicer fish. 8.9. Okay. Bigger fish. This is a bigger fish. Big. The algae was pretty thick here, but not as bad as in some parts of the lake. We're still getting fish at a reasonable depth.
What is it gonna be?
Once again, what seemed like a big fish was just a foul hook. Got him in the fin.
There you go, thank you. This was quite helpful, actually. It's not a bad fish, though. Not a bad size. Caught you in the fin, dude. And you thought you were finished. But you weren't. There you are. Come on.
Decided to put down a camera, see what it looked like at depth with all the vegetables in the water, and got some interesting shots and showed that there was some interest down there. They didn't always connect, but every once in a while you get somebody that was willing to go for it. But never give up hope. There's someone down there that might want it. Well, although I was getting into fish, I wasn't getting into very big fish here, so decided to give it up. This was around the Lock House area, and I was going to head north and see what was going on. I heard Warrior had some fish going on, so I went through the gauntlet, trying to get through all the algae to see if I could get up there. Didn't quite get to Warrior. There were just too thick deposits. These islands that were out there of algae. I didn't want to take my motor through them, so found some birds working. So I thought I'd work the rafts of algae, see if there was anybody underneath there targeting bait fish. It was getting late, and I was thinking that maybe I wouldn't get a big fish this trip, but right at the end, I had it come off, and as I worked it up, the first fish just kind of spit it, but I was coming up through the water column, and someone else was interested. This is something that happens so very frequently here at Pyramid Lake. If you have a bait that's coming up, don't give up on it. Kind of work it as you go through, because you might have somebody that's going to follow it up and take it. In this case, it was a very nice fish. This will be a nice fish. I keep looking for color and I'm getting closer and closer, and it's not until the dodger comes out of the water I can't even see this thing yet through all the algae, but as soon as it porpoises, I've got a big fish.
That was not easy. Hey, big dog. What are you doing? Oh, man, you are a hog. Oh.
This is my new sling scale setup that I'm trying to perfect. Try to keep from damaging these fish if I'm going to release them.
Okay, clear it out.
He'd been underneath all that algae feeding. 32 inches. Got him. 32. 17 pounds. He's hefty. Going back in. See ya. Well, another great day at Pyramid Lake. That algae's pretty remarkable. Haven't seen that in a while, but still a good fishery. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys got some information out of this and get out there. Water should be getting in better conditions. Please hit that like and subscribe if you can. That really helps me out. Thanks. Tight lines.